Hey everyone, welcome. We talk a lot about leadership, but what actually works? Today, we're diving into some really cool research that might just flip your ideas about team motivation completely upside down.
It's the million-dollar question, right? What is the single best way to motivate a team? Businesses pour tons of money into this, looking for that one magic bullet. But is there really such a thing as a perfect one-size-fits-all leadership style?
So think about it. Is it all about inspiration, painting this big, grand vision? Or is it more about clear rewards? You do this, you get that. Or maybe it's just total freedom. Just get out of their way. Well, these are the big contenders we're looking at today.
All right, let's get into it. To really get what this research is about, we need to break down the three main leadership playbooks that were in the ring.
First up is transactional leadership. Let's call this one the coach. It's super straightforward. It's all about a clear exchange. You do X, you get Y. The coach tells you exactly what the play is, watches you closely, you score, you get a bonus. You drop the ball, you get feedback. Simple, direct, and all about performance.
Okay, now for something totally different. Transformational leadership, or the visionary. This leader isn't so much about the tasks, but about changing how the team thinks and feels. They're all about inspiration, big ideas, and unlocking everyone's full potential. The goal is to get everyone genuinely excited and on board with a shared mission.
And our third playbook is Laissez-Faire leadership. You can think of this one as the trusting delegator. This is the most hands-off approach you can get. Basically, the leader says, here are the keys to the car, here's a full tank of gas, you figure out how to get there. They provide support and resources, but then they step way back. It's all built on a massive amount of trust. So here's a quick look at how they stack up. It's pretty clear, right? Transactional is all about the tasks. Transformational is all about the vision. And laissez-faire is all about trusting your team to figure it out. Three totally different ways to lead.
Okay, so we've got our three playbooks. But theory is one thing. How do they actually perform in the real world? Well, that's exactly what researchers wanted to know. And they picked a pretty high-stakes place to find out.
The arena for this showdown? The banking world in Pakistan. Researchers went to 5 different banks and talked to 100 employees. And their mission was super focused. Figure out which of these leadership styles actually lights a fire under people and gets them motivated. So yeah, this is basically the whole experiment in a nutshell. You've got these 3 different leadership styles going in, and the researchers are measuring one key thing coming out: motivation. It's a straight-up test of what makes people tick at work. All right, now for the good part. This is where things get, well, pretty surprising. The results really didn't line up with what a lot of the leadership experts might tell you, so brace yourselves.
But before I spill the beans, I want you to make a call. Who do you think won? The inspiring visionary, the straightforward coach, or the hands-off delegator? Go ahead, pick one. Got it? Okay, surprise number 1. It turns out all 3 of these leadership styles had a significant positive impact on motivation. Yeah, you heard that right. Even the totally hands-off laissez-faire style. Which kind of tells you that being a trusting leader is way better than being a controlling micromanager, no matter what.
But, and this is a big but, they weren't all created equal. Take a look at this. In third place, the visionary. In second place, the hands-off delegator, which is pretty wild. And the number 1, the clear winner with the biggest boost to motivation, it was the coach, the transactional leader.
So what are we supposed to do with this information? Why did this super-structured coach beat the inspiring visionary? Let's dig into the big takeaway here.
Well, it really comes down to one thing. Context is king. Think about it. Banking is a high-pressure, super-structured job. It's all about numbers and hitting targets. So in that kind of environment, it actually makes perfect sense that people would want a leader who just makes things crystal clear. Tell me what to do and reward me when I do it. In this case, it looks like clarity beat charisma hands down.
And this is exactly what the researchers concluded. There's no such thing as the best leadership style, period. The real rock star leaders are the ones who can be flexible. They know how to pick the right tool for the right job, depending on the situation, and of course, the team they're leading.
So, look, the takeaway isn't everyone go be a transactional leader. Not at all. The real key is to see that all these styles, the coach, the visionary, the delegator, they're all just plays in your leadership playbook. A great leader knows which play to run at the right time. The needs of a bank are going to be way different from the needs of a creative agency, right?
So I'll leave you with this question to chew on. It's easy to think about which leadership style you prefer, but the much more powerful question is this:
What style does your team need from you right now, and are you flexible enough to give it to them?